sorry if I'm a little late. I started the loading screen a little bit later than normal. I was trying to deal with some scuff. And unfortunately I did not really fix it exactly. Um Two things actually. I tried switching my tracking program to VC face like Lex suggested, and when I set it up the other day, it was working fine. But that I was gonna get to that. Frost. The other scuff thing I have not been able to fix, even though I was trying, is fixing the Pokemon command. Um, I did technically find out what's wrong, but not how to fix it. And somebody else actually commented last year saying they had the same problem, where it was working fine, but now the under permission it says banned, and I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. I was still trying to figure it out. Oh, when I moved the chat box around, now chat's near bottom of the new chat box. But I when I loaded up VC Face earlier, like my model's there and my mouth moves, but that's it. And I tried a bunch of different stuff and I couldn't get it to work. So I'm back to my other one where it's got like essentially has a watermark. uh uh the with the Pokemon, how did it work the one time? It worked like you were there. That was when that was the last time I did Xenoblade with Lux. You and Relics and I think one other person were using a bunch, and it worked fine. And I, it says banned now under permissions, and I don't know why. And Google has not been helpful. The comments have not been helpful. There's one other person who said they have the same problem, but they didn't get a reply about it. So it's like I don't know how to fix it, and I was still trying when it's like it's already past time for me to start. So, I will have to try to figure that out later. And if I can't, I might just have to get rid of it, unfortunately, which sucks because we only got to use it the one night and it was really fun. But yeah. Uh, Moving on from Scuff. You guys may notice I still got Christmas stuff up, and that's because I've made changes to my normal stuff for when I debut my 2D model, and I don't want to show it before I debut it. So yeah, we're gonna have Christmas until I debut my 2D stuff and like new backgrounds and stuff on January 3rd for my birthday stream. And my friends Aria, Soph, and Michi will be joining. Lux may or may not be able to join. It depends on how long we go. He has to work, so he may not be able to join us, unfortunately. But yeah. Let's switch over to Skyrim, because that's what you guys are here for. I need to move. I'm gonna have to fix that a little. I thought I fixed it enough. Okay. Hopefully that's good now. Oh, I still got the... There we go. Okay. I was doing some... I was put some stuff away, and I was, upgrading armor and stuff. Off stream. Okay, well, okay, you're here to hang out, Frost, but, I think some people are here specifically just because, you know, I'm playing Skyrim. I'm gonna pop out the chat because OBS is covering it just a little bit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, and if at any point, I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but if at any point you guys hear like a faint jingling noise, it's probably me. I'm wearing my clip-on cat ears, and they have little bells on them. Oh, and I got a level up when I was, upgrading armor and stuff. I was gonna do more crafting and stuff, but my husband and I went shopping, had to go shopping, and he was ready before stream, like an hour before stream. So we went and did that instead of doing it after stream, so I didn't do as much as I was gonna. Oh hey, I thought you were already back here. Astrid said you were fine.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Sister.
You're in my way, dude.
Need something?
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you
I
have
know.
my thanks.
Oh, I thought I already did this.
But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Huh.
Excellent. Once
Oh.
again, you've proven
Hold
yourself
on.
a born assassin.
Hold on a sec, chat.
Why don't you hold on to Shadowmoor a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Someone was knocking at my door to try to give me a piece of cake.
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet?
I could have sworn I did this last time. Did I have to reload for some reason?
The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Until next time, sister.
These are mine. I'm surprised I hadn't already taken those. They're just having you sit in your blood? Like, I mean, okay, I guess they're not having you. Can you not get up and not sit in your own blood?
Need something?
Oh, there he is.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero. Eh? Now let's get down
Excuse
to
me.
business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Which would be better for me, because I am a woman. I know what the... At least I don't think the Gourmet is. I'm pretty sure when I watched my husband, it was a man.
You know, maybe I was wrong about you after all. Anyone who's smart enough to shut up and listen can't be all bad. In my,
Can they be all evil?
investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see.
Signed!
Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markov. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Yes.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill...
I wasn't even doing my whole looking around thing like I do sometimes with certain characters.
His writ of
Jeez.
so you could take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. the longer it takes for anyone else to determine its
Ooh,
real
my
identity,
enhanced
the better.
telekinesis should come in handy for that, actually.
Uncommon Taste.
Oh yeah.
It was published a few years ago. It became a
You see
sensation
that book all
throughout
over the place, at least the
almost overnight.
unsigned copy.
Recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
Oof.
Remember, the Markov Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Moran. Probably.
Oh wait, yeah, he's the grumpy cook, for the Jarl in Markarth. I remember now. I bet the guy who works for him will be happy that once he's dead. He doesn't seem to. Oh, that's the wrong button. I gotta remember how to do stuff. Yes. Oh, let's not transport right there. Let's go. Tables. I got Shadowmere. My cat ears aren't very jingly very much. Maybe it's because like the headphone, the band part is like right up against the back of them, so they're not like moving around as much when I move. They would otherwise. Go cat, cat. Now I'm just shaking my head trying to. They're barely making any noise even when I'm shaking my head harder. On purpose. That sucks.
A man like me. Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire.
You're a backbiter. Go away.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
That's not the song I thought I was gonna end up be humming on stream, because I've had two different songs stuck in my head today.
Hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Earlier, I had a song from Littlest Pet Shop stuck in my head because I started rewatching the series recently, and there was a song in one of the episodes I watched today that is just super catchy. And
That's enough.
then when my husband and I were out shopping, when we were checking out, Shout was playing, and that was stuck in my head, and now I somehow have Jingle Ball Rock in my head.
You here to see the yard? No sudden move.
Nope.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help.
Okay, good for you. I know this is not the direction I'm supposed to go, but I don't care. Oh dang, it's all still.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool this.
Oh dang it, I just put away a bunch of my ingredients before stream.
I get you some armor.
Including a Daedra heart. I mean, I'll still accept it for later, but I don't got one on me right now, and I would've. I still had some other stuff I needed to sell,
Pretty
though,
much anything
so...
to suit your needs.
Wait, do you got any... Oh, also off stream, when I was putting stuff away, I realized that I actually, in terms of like enchantments, I prefer the gesture armor over the like shrouded stuff, and so now I'm wearing Sister Rose outfit, and my character's hair is kind of glitched. I'll show you guys what I mean in a little bit. I didn't want to sell that one. Or that one. No. enough. Enough. No way. Actually, I got extras. I can just stop this.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that was close. I didn't realize it said steal, and I was like, wait, I missed. And then I was like, wait, no, it says steal. I don't want to take that. It's not free. At least not unless I'm sneaking. Wow. Wait. Oh, sweet. I wasn't expecting there to not be anyone else around. Wait, what? Ooh, wait, what? Who is here? Who? What? I thought I was alone. I thought I was safe. Oh, he didn't die. Oh. Good thing I quick saved recently. I just thought I could. Oh wait. I didn't get the information out of him yet. I'm a dum-dum. Oopsies. I'm just so used to my goal being, okay, kill the person the quest marker's pointing to. Oopsie doopsie.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Wait. I know what they want me to hide the gourmet's body. Do I need to hide his? Okay, they just specifically want me to hide the gourmet's body, not him. I wonder where the Thalmor guys that are usually walking around whenever I play are. Maybe, are they sleeping maybe?
Underneath the keep. The Schumann cell. Best steer clear if you don't want the Swedes centurion carving you up.
Bye, I didn't steal anything. I promise. Let's go see Calcemo. I haven't talked to him this run so far. Oh, and I haven't bought the Dwarven Armored Mudcrab from him yet. Oh wait, that's, you're not Calcemo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always
Calcemo, you need to open your listening ears.
You idiot! Do you even know who I am?
Wow. Yeah, I know exactly who you are, Calcelmo. Calm down, dude.
And you people keep bothering me.
Relax.
I'm
Hey.
sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Oh, I forgot I had something for him. I just wanted to talk to him.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we're still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both...
Nimi is such a cute name, though, for your giant spider. Like,
what do you say?
why did you give it such a cute name?
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Spells and incantations for those with the talent.
Actually, I probably can't sell much to you. Oh, I can sell, because I already checked off stream to see if I could disenchant them. Oh, I forgot I was gonna show you guys, the glitch with my hair. Okay.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Oh, it's hard to tell in this lighting. Okay, hold on. Maybe outside. Don't know if the light. Nope, that's not what I meant. That's not gonna help. You can't really tell. Dang it. Hang on. Let's change the time and maybe... And now there's shadows. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can see, my hair is kind of like red and blue. At least I hope you can tell. It's not supposed to be. I forget exactly what color I made it, but I know it's not a mixture. Okay. And now you can see Mal's beautiful face again. Okay. Night Gate in. That is. Oh, there's there. Do. Do. Actually, maybe I have to start that side. I remember there being like a hidden chest or something here. I think there was. Right here, dragon. I did hear a dragon. Okay, I wasn't sure. I just finished putting away all my like dragon bones and stuff too. Oh, there it is. Not that big a deal right now.
Need a room? Or maybe just some meat? Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, Frost, one of the things we're gonna be doing for my birthday stream is a Gartic phone. And if you want, I can add you, to the group chat, and you can, like, just keep your mic off, and you could, join us if you want.
Anything you need, just holler.
I am supposed to kill him right away, right? Oh, that's fun. So you obviously you can have your mic on if you want. I didn't know if you'd be comfortable with that. I also don't know, like, I don't know if you'd want to do that on stream or if you would want to start out smaller by just doing it, like, on Discord with friends. I don't think I have to talk to him first. Probably start small? Okay. Seafood. Ooh, he's got a blood-cursed elven arrow. Okay, oh wait, actually, I feel like, telekinesis would, draw attention. Oh. I'm not even holding on to X. Forgot I didn't need to. Really? I feel kind of bad for being so disrespectful to his body now that I just killed him. That's part of the job. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. Hopefully that's a good enough of a hiding spot. I want to get my... Oh? Ooh. Maybe I should hide him farther back then. I didn't. I just want to move his body more. Oh dang, look at him spreading. Oh, okay, so now it counts me as having done it. Wait, no, I want to move him more than that. Gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's not important though. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not very evil, am I? I mean, in terms of the fact that I can't help but apologize, even though he's a character and he's already dead. Ugh. Yeah. Wait, no, that's two. I don't need to go back to Mark Earth. I need to go here. You're a good horsey, aren't you, Shadowmere? I wish I could pet you if this. I found the Dawn Fox on Infinity and Nikki yesterday. It's so cute. Like, like.
Hello, Tidbit.
If I could create a mythical creature, it's like something I would create.
Sith's whisper be upon you, sister.
Come on, don't go slow. Gary, don't be. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
I clicked.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well.
They didn't look very hard.
Got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid.
I mean, he's still there. He's in the building. Like.
Word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise.
Oh no! How could that have
Performed
happened?
your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were.
I'm the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
From me. Consider it my
Night,
way of
what was that? Night Weaver's
being
band?
so
I
damn
think it said.
curmudgeonly. It's called the Night
Oh,
Weaver's
yeah.
Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Not now, it's in my head again. Fun fact, first time I ever heard that song was on Psych. And so now it always makes me think of Psych. And I'm pretty sure the one lyrics are "come on," but when Sean and Gus sing it, it sounds like they're saying "shum on," and so that's how I sing it. It's like "shum on." Shout, shout, let it out. Ease up, shum on.
So it's
Talking.
done. You've killed the
Shum
gourmet.
on.
And now,
What's in my head again at that? I mean, there's a mixture of things in my head. There's thoughts, there's music, there's dialogue. Sometimes it varies. I have imaginary conversations. I imagine like basically fan fictions. I imagine scenes for different stories I write. There's a lot going on. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I'll end up humming like the same song for like several days. It just happens that that's not the case this time.
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have
Because
the
you
honor.
are... I don't like you. I don't wanna spoil why I hate her so much for anybody who hasn't done this. I hope I haven't did spoil in a different video. I don't remember.
Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for
Yeah,
this
I do that
task.
too.
So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather
I will
easily.
have to change my outfit.
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis.
Wouldn't it have made more sense to have a poison that's not immediate,
Escape through
so
the
that
other
it gives me more
and
chance
cross
to
the
escape? But
I've arranged
I
for
understand
it to
why
be
she
guarded
didn't,
once the alarm
because
sounded.
reasons.
Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
I hate you.
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the dark.
I mean, yeah.
Back on top. All thanks
But I meant
to
like if it's something that like where it doesn't like take effect immediately, like you wouldn't see signs of getting sick right away either. Just make it easier to escape.
Right then.
Wait, I think I stole the other chef's clothes.
Sister?
Yeah, her hair is just all glitched. I think it's trying to do a mixture of like the modded texture and then an actual vanilla texture. So, like I think the like dark blue is the modded texture I chose, and then like the red is one of the actual textures. Okay.
Something?
But when my husband did this part of the quest line, he didn't go right away, and he accidentally put away the poison she gave him and forgot to bring it with him. I should probably do a hard save. Nope, not load. Save. In case anybody forgot her name, it's Malvada Crystalline. Because I don't say it very often. And it doesn't come up very often in the game, at least so far. Usually it'll be in like notes addressed specifically to me, or if there's like a bounty, like if somebody sends assassins after me.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
The city's crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what?
Honestly, in a world with healing magic, why wouldn't higher-ups that already have healing users on standby, why wouldn't they have them heal them after a meal? Well, aside from looking disrespectful to guests, make it seem like they would get poisoned. I mean, that's... both of the points you made are fair. Like, yeah, it makes sense, but it could seem disrespectful, not just to guests, but also to the chef. Like they don't trust them or they don't trust their guards. But at the same time, if you are constantly having threats against your life, maybe you should go ahead and do it anyways. But in Skyrim, I don't think, at least in vanilla game, I could be remembering wrong, I don't think any of the vanilla spells cure poisons. There's potions, but I don't think there are any spells. I'm not sure. I think they just like, there are ones for like healing health and actually I don't know if there's one for, no, I don't think there's one for healing magic. That wouldn't make sense, using magic to heal your magic. But yeah, I'm sure there probably are like fantasy worlds somewhere where that is the case, where that is a possibility, and I don't know if they have whoever makes whatever fantasy world that happens to be has thought of that or not. I hadn't thought of that before. I should probably put different shoes and stuff onto to look more inconspicuous. Ooh, she's so pretty. Look at our girl. Mal's got it going on.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The gourmet. By Azra. The gourmet. I'm sorry. The clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
Someday soon you will all...
Take, not steal! Yes! I love getting stuff for free. I'm gonna sneak, so hopefully I won't get talked to before I'm done taking stuff. Oh, that's the way they want me to go, so I'm not gonna go there. Should be mine. Nah. Yeah, I think IRL, I think I'm a good person, but I don't think I'd be good as a ruler of a country. You gotta make hard decisions that I would not be prepared to make. Oh, that's the wrong button. I think a lot use magic tools that prevent poison and most, which also makes a lot of sense since who knows if the healer might conspire against them. That's fair. But the magic tool still isn't necessarily reliable either. Not a magic tool, but recently I was reading a newer webcomic, and it's a regression one, but the main character, like in her past life, the queen was poisoned to where like she miscarried, and she, even though the person who was like blamed before, which was actually the main character's mother, has already been like executed this time around, she started noticing things like to where she thought it was still gonna happen, and she was right. One of the maids was actually in on it, and she used a piece of silver, supposedly, like we saw it showed it happening, and it didn't like change colors like it should, and then she's like, is that even real silver? Like it looked like it, but she's like, she was doubting, like she's like, this may would she really conspire against the queen? She's been with her since before she was like queen or whatever. She's been with her for years. Is that even real silver? And she was right. It was that maid, but like, so even if you had magic tools that are supposed to detect that, if you got somebody close enough to the person you're trying to assassinate working with you to assassinate them, they could always just replace them with fake ones that seem legit. Yeah, I kind of rambled there for a bit. Regression stories are interesting, though I don't touch the game-related. Like, games with, regression characters? I don't know if I've really played any games. The only ones I can kind of... that thing I count as regression. I was gonna say the Zero Escape games, and I haven't actually played them yet. But, I don't think that technically counts as regression so much as time hopping. But there are some quite good regression stories. Not all of them, just like any kind of genre, there are good and bad ones. Not everybody can do a good job at it, but there are a lot of good ones. I mean, stories with the main story being a game and the... Oh, okay. I actually read quite a few of those. Though not all of them are... Not all the game ones are also regression. Though actually, thinking about it, technically none of them are both. They're just ones that have game-like mechanics, but it's not technically a game within a game. It's the quote-unquote real world has like towers and dungeons and magic and stuff that happen because of some kind of event. What's regression story? Basically it's when the character dies and then they wake up back in the past at some point. Yeah. There's a lot of good ones. I don't know what anime you're talking about. Unfortunately, I haven't actually watched a whole lot of animes. I want to get into a lot more anime, but currently we don't have any paid streaming services. We got like one free one. That's it. But I read a lot of webcomics. A lot of them tend to fit into one of the following categories: regression, isekai, villainous, or some kind of combination thereof. Not all of them. There are definitely other ones, but most of the ones I read fit into one of those. It's the one with the guy that dies and wakes up in another world, and that becomes his save point, so when he dies, he restarts it back at that point. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. I've seen some where the summary literally says they use their knowledge of the game from the future to become the top of the... I'm guessing you meant game, there. I haven't really watched any, read any like that. The closest, I'm actually kind of behind on it. There's this one that's kind of like that, but it's not a regression. It's where this game he used to play, and he's like the only person who ever actually finished the game. It became, like, something happened to where it became part of real life. Like, the game, like all the dungeons and monsters and levels and stuff became part of the real world. So he didn't regress, but that's the closest. The one I was talking about is, crap. I know it's got newbie in the name. Ah, dang, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'd have to look at it. I'll if I can find it, I can share it in Discord later. I'm just blanking on the name right now. I got too many webcomic titles floating around my head. It's like I'm just thinking of a different one that I reading. Actually, read it recently finished, and that's the Advanced Player, the Tutorial Tower. And it's like, it's not that. Oh, now I remember. It's Max Level Newbie. It is a daily pass on Webtoon. But I've been getting so behind on my reading, so it's plus I keep reaching the maximum number of webcomics you can subscribe to. It's like I gotta cut back. I need more room for new stuff. And it's that's one of the ones I cut out for now, but I am gonna go back to it at some point. I've invested too much time in it to not go back. You've been reading that one too? Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say hi, Felix. Hi. I just started talking to you. I just answered the question. I forgot to say hi. It's going pretty good. Christmas, we went over to my parents' house. My dad behaved pretty well. He can be he can be hard to handle at times with things he says. But he behaved pretty well. I got a board game for The Office from one of my older sisters. My husband and I got some homemade stickers from my younger sibling because they've been making and selling those. I actually put, we got 6, so I put 3 of them on our computer tower. Okay, it's just going slow. One of them is a cute little sleeping Charmander in front of a Pokeball. Yeah. Another one says, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy books, and that's kind of the same thing. And it's got a little tower of books. And then the other one says, books are my love language. Was hard carry support, essentially a game not many people play anymore, which is getting a remake, essentially with the latest tech in their world. I have not heard of that one. He's gotten more, my dad's gotten more mellow as he's gotten older, but he's not technically a boomer, even though he called himself a baby boomer once. When I was still working my first job at a pie shop, we also had a few other things like quiche, and you could bring home like scraps, and I tried to give him quiche once, and he's like, baby boomers don't eat quiche. Wait, no. First he said men don't eat quiche. I was like, I've seen plenty of men order quiche. Like, fine, baby boomers don't eat quiche. And then I looked up like what year he was born, and if he counted. He's like, he doesn't even count as a baby boomer, but okay. But anyways, my point is, although he's mellowed out, he still has opinions on things that it's like, And he also, later on, he tried to say that he hadn't done much talking, but him and one of my older sisters that were there were doing the most talking, and I was like, you and, B have been doing the most talking, and he's like, no, I really haven't been talking that much, just like, quiche, it's basically like a breakfast pie, essentially. It's very eggy, which is why I don't like it. Yeah. And then, I didn't know for a long time. Apparently, he's gotten a little more vocal about it since I moved out, because LGBTQ issues are more like in the forefront of like news and stuff, but he's homophobic too. So there's that too. Which technically so is my mom. But she's like a rare case where, so you know how like a lot of people will use religion as just like an excuse to like harass and mistreat people in the community? Which she doesn't harass people, but she does think it's a sin. And I think the only reason she's homophobic, like legitimately the only reason she's homophobic, is because she believes what like the religion our family's in says it's a sin, and that's literally the only reason why. I think if it wasn't for the church, I don't think she would be homophobic. She just believes everything they tell her, though. So I think she's gotten a little bit better though about that. Not everybody in the family knows, but my oldest sibling came out last year to more people in the family. Not my dad and not a certain one of my older sisters, as trans. And it was definitely hard on our mom, but I think she's gotten more accepting of it. I think that's actually helped a little with her acceptance. She's never been one of the ones, like, in fact, for a long time I didn't know she was homophobic. But she's never been one of the ones to like, goes around spewing hate stuff or anything. But, like, will make comments, like, on shows sometimes, like, oh, why did they have to, like, make that character gay, and, oh, now I can't watch this. It's like, Mom, gay people exist in real life. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I have no idea. I didn't start playing Skyrim until after I got married, so I don't know if she even knows what Skyrim is. Even though, my dad actually tried to play it once. He got confused, and it didn't look fun when I watched him play it, which is why I didn't play it myself until I got married, and I saw my husband play it, and then it's like, oh, this actually looks fun. It didn't look fun when my dad did it, because he didn't know what he was doing. But, I don't know, it's a video game. I don't think she'd really care about me stealing stuff on a video game. It's not like it's real life. I know she would never play Skyrim herself, but she doesn't like games where she has to do, fighting. She likes games like, she likes cozy games like Animal Crossing and, Stardew Valley and stuff. Or like puzzle games, or... Actually, now I'm thinking about it, that it's weird that she does like she told me like earlier this year that she doesn't like fighting games, because she plays Age of Mythology. That's like almost all fighting. I mean, I guess it's a little different because you're not doing the fighting yourself. You're just sending your people out. Okay, I guess I'm ready to talk to you.
Not another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
Wow, way to be presumptuous.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... yeah,
What? I didn't click off, what?
Not another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Alright then.
What the heck? Why are you doing this?
Not another delivery.
I didn't do anything!
Now put whatever you have.
You have to reload? I took a bunch of stuff though!
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook
I'm not
for the
touching
Emperor,
any buttons at all. I
It's
have
just
my hands out.
next time.
What are you doing? No! I took so much stuff. I don't, oh dang it. Let's try this one first. Oh, does that make a difference? I've never done this part of the quest before.
Another delivery. I told you. The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Until next time.
I wonder if that's actually it. That would, I'd have to go back farther. I didn't even think of that. I never considered that. Should be when I first came in. Before I started taking stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna take all the same stuff, but I can take non-related food stuff. Go put all the stolen goods in a random house for the guards to find. No, it's not stolen. If it was stolen, it would be in red instead of white print. This is all just free stuff for me. I can... Oh! I was just sneaking because I didn't want anybody to come up and talk to me before I was done taking stuff. Take a little bit. It just works. Okay.
Delivery. The gourmet? Oh, it's just... See ya.
No! It wasn't because of the food. Okay. Let's go back to before I came to Solitude. Should be this one. I think when my husband did it, he had to change into the chef out after he talked to her. So if this doesn't work, I might try changing to normal clothes and then talking to her. I don't know why I bother getting on Shadow Mirror. Shadow Mirror isn't gonna come into Solitude with me.
You know, the winking skeeter's not just the best.
Actually, I think I'm still wearing my Jester's gloves and boots.
The city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless, a lot of them. They can't even keep the storm closed.
Stop right there. Tower. What's this now? Order of it. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away. Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further.
You just gave me entry, dude. I don't want to. But do any of you got New Year's Eve or New Year's plans? I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but the game shop always has closes for a private party. So I know what my husband and his friends will be doing.
Now put whatever the gourmet.
Last year I spent like an hour or two out there with one of my older sisters who's like part of the same friend group. And no, she's still not working. And
Not another delivery. I told you people. The gourmet?
What was I saying?
Oh, finally. When I
Oh,
heard the gourmet was
talking to
being
her
brought into
and
the Emperor, I could hardly believe it.
my
It's just good day.
No! How am I supposed to complete this quest if you don't let me I don't know what else to do. I don't. Oh no, it's been. My other prior saves are way farther back. That's from the 22nd. I think that's last Sunday. Oh no. I'm not even wearing chef clothes anymore. I took them off.
Not another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there. The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... See ya.
Why? I'm gonna go naked.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Dang it.
The gourmet?
Hold on, chat.
Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Hang on a second, guys. And it's still bugged. Okay.
Yep. Just a rug for guys.
Oh, okay.
That says, "Welcome to the dungeon."
Oh.
And it's got a D20 on it. So
Okay.
I figured you two would like that.
Thank you. That was a Christmas present delivery. One of my older sisters just dropped by. The one who's part of the same friend group as my husband. But they forgot to, well, not that they forgot. They couldn't remember where they put it. So they did not bring that with them when they went to our parents' house on Christmas. But it's a rug for when our house is done. And it says, "Welcome to the dungeon," and it's got a D20 on it. I'm not sure what else I can do except go farther back. I really don't want to go to farther back save. Hmm. Maybe if I show up without wearing any chef clothes to begin with. If not, I may just have to put this on the back burner for now. I know... I don't remember what quest it was, but I know there was at least one quest in a different playthrough where it was bugged. So, oh, I think it was, what's it called? It was for the Mages College, and it was that, one first, ruin, and it was glitched. So I left and I did a bunch of stuff and eventually came back and then it was fine. So maybe if it doesn't work this time, I can just try, I'll make a new save file instead of saving over this one and then try it again later at a different time. But if I can't get it to work in general, that kind of sucks, because Dark Brotherhood is a big reason I wanted to do an evil run. Back where, so you pouring oil down someone's shirt and taking a what? What? I have never heard that, Frost. I'm assuming you know what that expression actually means.
Right there. Tower is off limits until further.
Oh, you just know.
What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers.
Other than the expression, the only other thing I can think of back burner is like, oh, you got a stove? There's 4 burners. There's 2 in the front and there's 2 in the back. The 2 in the back would be back burners.
I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
His dialogue changed a little because I'm not wearing what he would expect me to wear. So maybe that will fix it? I do know that when my husband played it, he wasn't wearing the right stuff, and so she just, like, gave him the right stuff. You just type words, sometimes that's fair. Occasionally I'll type words because it sounds funnier in my head, and I set type and send before I can really think better of it. That doesn't happen as often though as me saying something and then being like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. That was dumb, or that may have come across different than I meant it to, or something like that.
On another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine.
Oh, it won't even
Now
let me
put
skip her
whatever you have
dialogue
over
now.
there, then get out. The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... See ya.
No, I thought I fixed it. Okay. Reload and save it for later. I guess now I gotta figure out what I want to work on instead. You don't talk much IRL aside from singing stuff you're listening to? That's fair. When I'm not hiding in the bedroom, which to be fair is a large majority of my time, when I'm outside my bedroom, I do tend to be around people. Since I, live in a shop, it's kind of hard to avoid people altogether. What should I do instead? Let's see. Oh, wait. I know what I want to do. I gotta find the... I'll get a cool house afterward. Probably further down. There we go. So throw caltrops I've seen that word before, but I don't actually know what those are. And I don't think they're in Skyrim. But no, there's this cool, like, vampire, house you can get. You gotta fight some enemies first, but... Sneaking poison into... Or sneaking poison into the soup rather... Talking? Are you saying you... Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you mean. You are supposed to sneak poison into the soup, but it's supposed to be during that conversation. You're supposed to, like, tell her certain ingredients to put in and, like, basically make it together, and then you're supposed to slip in the poison during that. But she's not giving me that dialogue, so I can do that. That's the problem. But, this is not a modded part. This is, at least I don't think it. I think it was part of a DLC. From the Creation Club stuff. Not automatic unlock. Oh, I forgot I'm still in my chef clothes. Okay. Now I just look like a silly little gesture instead. Okay. Horses make climbing easier in Skyrim. At least for the most part. Obviously, it don't make it so you can just climb anything, but it does help. Caltrops are basically 4 pointed metal spikes. Essentially imagine a D4, but most of the volume gone. Oh! No, I don't want to throw those everywhere then. I mean, maybe if I was, like, in the middle of a battle with a bunch of different enemies in Skyrim, sure. But, oh, that's the wrong button. That's not how I jump on a horsey. I think I press... Yeah, there we go. I needed to press triangle, not X. There we go. This won't take super long. It's not like a quest line. So, after this, I'll still need to decide what I want to do. There is the Companion's quest line, so I could become a werewolf. There's the Dawn Guard, so I could become a vampire lord. There's the Thieves Guild, though I have... Actually, I've completed Companions and Dawn Guard too. But there's the Thieves Guild. There's the Mages College. I could do a Daedric quest. I've done some of them, but not all of them. I guess I could do the Cannibal one. Done that. I didn't want to do Cannibal. Yeah, they're essentially designed so that you can just throw them and they will always land with a pokey side up. Oh, fun! But, I was listing some of the other quest lines I could do, so you guys can maybe think about it, and if there's like a certain one you think I should do next, since I'm gonna be putting the Dark Brotherhood on the back burner for now. If not, I can decide if you guys don't really have a particular one in mind. I just thought it might be nice to ask chat for their input.
What do you want?
For people in Skyrim not to be rude to me, but I know that's not gonna happen unless I get a mod that makes it so. Ooh. Yeah. Is there one where you can essentially poison a whole town via a well or something like that? Not that I know of. Oh, there is, I don't remember which character it is though. It's for a minor contract with the Dark Brotherhood you have a chance of getting. Basically, so you're not supposed to be able to kill children in Skyrim, right? Basically when they made it, they messed up. There's these two kids whose dad hates them, and I don't remember the explanation for why it, like, didn't take effect for the whole no killing children thing. But, basically the dad, you can get a contract from the dad to kill his two children. So there's that. Yeah, I saw a video on YouTube about it. That's why I don't remember, like, what character it is. I haven't actually done it myself. I like to watch, Skyrim, like, lore videos and other stuff sometimes. And theory videos and stuff like that.
Yes. Indeed. Safe travels.
Speak. Indeed. Of course.
She is, she's glitched.
Need something?
Need something?
That is so.
Okay.
Until next time.
What are you staring at? Yeah. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Get some alcohol.
All right.
That's how you get a drink. You go and get the drink.
Quick.
Yes. It would seem so. Safe travels.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. You're right. Look at what a fun feature that is. She looks like a flag of some sort.
And what might you need?
Yes. Yep. It would seem so.
These will all be mine soon enough. I like that they got different looking baskets. Instead of just the basic ones in vanilla. Fish barrel. What? Oh. And all these 4 doors will all be locked for now until after all the enemies. Though I do have the ring of unlocking, so I could probably actually go in now if I wanted to. I am going to quick save because the enemies are actually... I had a hard time when I first tried to do it before in other playthroughs. I am decently low. Actually, I may want to put on some different armor for now. Some heavy... Actually, I don't think I have any heavy armor with me. That's the wrong... Yeah, I don't think I have any heavy armor. Better... Yeah, I put a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, never mind. What am I thinking? My HP is and stuff is glitched. I'll be fine.
Yes. Of course.
Drinks. Firebrand wine, Alto wine. Entree. Dark light souffle. A twist on the gourmet's... Hey! The gourmet! He's dead now. Gourmet's famous recipe. Blood red venison with tomato sauce. Grilled goat leg with marrow broth. Dessert. Apple pie. Sweet rolls. Snowberry crostata. Boiled cream tarts. Oh. Treats. Grim. Font is tiny on my computer. Notice, not only is he glitched, but got glowing eyes. That tells you something if you know anything about Skyrim. Probably the other games too, but I haven't played any other games in the Elder Scrolls series. It won't start until... Actually, I think it starts once I read the letter, but I can't remember. It might be when I sit there. Please read aloud. Okay. If you are reading this, I am dead, and so you will have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first. As I have no living heirs, I decided the manor will be bequeathed to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and so, for my final dinner, I decided to have a few friends over. Baron, you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Don't think I didn't notice. Marina, you were my first love, but also my first mistake. For your love was not mine alone. For that, I never forgot. Ygritte, you were my ward, and in some ways I considered you a daughter. But a daughter does not plot to steal an inheritance, so I will teach you this lesson as a father would. Leothil, we fought in the war together, and our bond is in many ways sacred. Yet I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Belatus, my old imperial friend, who used to drink wine with me at the Suriel Brothers Vineyard in Skingrad. One night you drank too much and saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgave you, as you were drunk. I did not. Lastly, Malvada Crystalline, we have never met. Brought you here on a whim. You are here as a wild card, a chance to change the fates of my friends, or to revel in it, much like my fate in the next world. It is far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. Then I'm supposed to sit down. Or you can sit down and then you take it. And it won't let me sit up yet.
Yeah?
I guess there's no point in me sneaking. Hey, get back here. Wait, why am I using a bow and arrow? Just get out my trusty pickaxe. I should put some of those away. Get back here, I want your stuff. Gargoyles drop good stuff.
And you're gonna wish they hadn't. What do you want? Very good, but you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now.
You know what? I forgot momentarily that there's a Dawn God person here. I think, unless chat wants me to do a different quest line, I should do Dawn Guard. And then, for anybody who hasn't played, you'll get to meet my favorite, my favorite Skyrim character. And the only Skyrim character I've ever married, which I have to use a mod, but I've only ever married Serana in Skyrim. I love her. So unless there's a different quest line chat wants me to work on, I think I will work on that. You don't know much, so do what I want? Okay. I knew you hadn't played Frost, that's why I listed what some of the other options were. But first I'm gonna take a bunch of free stuff from my new house. one of the YouTubers I watch, when she did this, she left mid-battle because she could not win. And then when she came back, the door was closed. And she had a very hard time completing the quest because it wouldn't let her back in where the last enemy was. You're both paying attention and not paying attention? That's fair. Basically the options I listed were Magic College, Thieves Guild, Dawn Guard, which is Vampire Hunters, but I can also join the vampires partway through. And the Companions, which would let me turn into a werewolf partway through. I mean, there's definitely way more stuff in, like, Skyrim than that. Those are just the ones I mentioned before. I can also work on the main quest line, but that's not really evil, so... Which, with the companion stuff, there is that one modded area that I can't get the keys until I get far enough in the companion quest. Oh wait, I can be using telekinesis in order to level up. Actually, I don't think that is that an alteration. No. Conjuration? I feel like it's always one that I wouldn't put it in. No. Wait a minute, what? Not an alteration. Not an illusion. Destruction really doesn't make sense, but I guess it could be there. No. Not in conjuration. No, what the heck? Where's... What? What? I could have sworn I had telekinesis. Where's my telekinesis? Reduced health? What do you mean my health is super high? Wait, when did I get affected by vampirism? Oh. Do I have a poison? I do, okay. What? I guess I have to go to a shrine. I wanna say vamp, so you have to do other stuff with vampire weakness when there's no search function. It's a different kind. This one you can get, you can basically contract it when fighting vampires, but it's not the same kind of vampire as in the quest line. The Dawn Guard quest line, you get to become a special kind of vampire called a Vampire Lord, and you can actually, like, shapeshift into, like, this big kind of human bat-like creature, and you can, like, levitate and, like, turn into bats, and it's way better than, like, the kind you can get on accident. I don't know where my telekinesis went, though. I could have sworn I had it. Wait, maybe one of my mods changed it. It might be like enhanced telekinesis. Oh wait, I forgot because of mods, I technically already have the Vampire Lord and the Werewolf. Oh, I looked right past it. It was in the first section I looked at. With this one, I don't know. With Vampire Lord, yes. But when you get farther in the quest, you can actually get this special magic bow, and then with Serana's help, you can create blood-cursed arrows, and then you can shoot it at the sun, which will basically make it an eclipse for like for a day, and so that gets rid of the like negative effects. There we go. That took way longer to find than it should have. But this will help me level up my alteration. Oh. So if you're not using mods, one way my husband has gotten alteration up is, well, faster, is you can have it to where you, like, get something outside, while you're outside, so you, like, have it, like, where you're, like, making it float, quickly open the map, and then teleport to a different point on the map, and it will count as if you were carrying, using telekinesis that whole entire, like distance. E. Also, with the werewolf, you can cure yourself of it later, if you want. And the game doesn't like you to be both, but you can be. You gotta do the quest in certain order. You gotta, like, do one up to a certain point, then go do the other one up to a certain point, and then back and forth. I don't remember how to do that though. I just know my husband did that. It just works, as they say. Yeah. But, fun fact, no matter which side you join in the Dawn Guard, whether you join the vampires or you join the vampire hunters, you get to kill Sarada's father either way. We don't like him here. Nobody likes Harkon. Very neglectful. Oh! I think it made one of them go off, flying off. I didn't know I could do it from this far away. It might be because of one of my mods, for all I know. This is making my alteration go up quite a bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was just a book. Eh. Ooh, and now that I think about it, I think the modded vampire child is in Fort Dawnguard, so if I went there, I could adopt my second child. Oh, there we go. I was like, how did my alteration go up? I wasn't even didn't even have it on anything. A lot of it's extra storage space. I got more stuff to sell. Just like Relic said, I'm a kleptomaniac in Skyrim. Fortunately, I'm not one in real life. I am no thief in real life. Though I've known other people, fortunately, who are thieves. Or were, I don't know, I don't really talk to those people anymore. One of them was a former coworker who got fired. It just did not want to let me pick up that jug. Pretty, but it's worth 0. I did not mean to pick it up. I was trying to put it down. I just moved people's stuff slightly left to the right. Similar energy. My best friend, when we were both still working at the pie shop, she went through like a phase where she would just tape pennies in random different spots across the pie shop. Like under tables, in the bathroom, just like randomly tape pennies places for people to find and take. That's what we call Well, would that be chaotic good? Yeah, that's chaotic good. I was gonna say chaotic good or chaotic neutral. Yeah, she's a fun person. I haven't seen her in quite a while, though. Like, even before I got married, it was hard to start seeing her once she moved more than an hour away for college, and, like, she didn't move back to our hometown, so it's been like 6 or 7 years since we've actually been able to see each other. We still talk on, like, Facebook sometimes, but that happened with a lot of my friends, to be fair. Because, so when I worked, a lot of my friends from back home were friends I made while working at the pie shop. And because they mostly hired, college and high school kids, but by the time when I started, I was like, it was like shortly before I started my senior year of high school. And so after like a few years, I ended up being one of the older people there. At least for night shift. Night shift and day shift were different. Day shift was mainly these few, the original owners, and then a couple of older women. Anyways, my point was, a lot of my friends from there were like a year or two younger than me. Sometimes 3 or 4, depending on when they started working there. If it was like towards the end of me working there, there was a bigger age gap. But so once they went off to college, it's like harder to see them. And only a few of my friends stayed there. One of them was actually one of the few people older than me, so she was actually already in college. So she still lives in my hometown, which is also her hometown. But it's been harder to talk to her since she got married, because not only did she get married, they had a kid, and she works as a nurse now, so she's, you know, really busy. Your first D&D character and only one you played, I gave the moving stuff slightly trait. Yeah. One of my other friends, I was able to see her some, the last couple of years at home, even though I wasn't able to see a lot of my other friends, because she stayed in town and attended, like, I don't know if it would be considered a cosmetology school. It's like, it's called the, I won't say the actual name, but the, like, Blank Town College of Hairstyling. And it's not even the name of the town that it's in. It's actually the name of the town I live in now. Like, the something College of Hairstyling. It's like, that's not the town that's in, okay. Oh, there was something that my telekinesis picked up on. Oh. Charcoal. That's why I missed it. Oh. I should probably go get healed before I finish. Oh, how far has it gotten? Okay, I don't have it. It's not full blown yet. I need to get healed. That's the wrong way. You ever gotta play it out? The game ended really early. Yeah, I've had that happen. It's been a while since I've tried D&D. I tried a few different times though. I need which one? What's the closest temple I can get? Don't know. They probably would they have a temple? I wish I had realized sooner. I don't know if I can make it to the one in Whiterun and still be okay. But that's the one where I know exactly where there's a shrine to heal me. Never played since then, only making them in your head. Yeah. Hi
there.
Hi. Oh. Now I remember. Yeah, if I'd gone and talked to people, and let them talk to me, I would have realized I was sick.
You tried mercenary work?
They'll like make comments about you looking sick and stuff. Okay. There we go. I don't got vampirism anymore. But and then there was one other friend who didn't move out of town. She took college online. And now she works at Walmart, and she was actually working at the Walmart in our town for a while. She got transferred, but
Of course you don't.
I want to say earlier this month she got transferred back to the one in our hometown as like a manager position.
But I earned my way to the top.
So she was actually the one I had been seeing the most often because I would see her at Walmart. But all my other friends, I barely gotten to see. There was a couple of them where we were able to meet up around Christmas time so I could give them their Christmas presents and then hang out for a little bit. But for the most part, I haven't seen most of my friends for like 6 or 7 years. At least most of my old friends. And that's just the ones I met from work. I haven't seen a lot of my friends from high school either. I did end up having some classes at the community college I went to with a couple of my friends from high school. And one of them I would also see at the hospital in my hometown sometimes because she worked in the cafeteria. Honestly, I was really happy when I met Aria and everybody else here on Twitch. Because it finally felt like I had friends again, because I wasn't really seeing any of my old friends. You're buying a lot of... Yes, I am. I'm buying lots of stuff right now. I haven't made a whole lot of new friends IRL, but I have made at least one. I am kind of friends with, actually I guess 2, but one of them hasn't been here recently. But I consider some of my husband's friends kind of my friends, but not like close. I still think of them as being more my husband's friends than my own. But there are 2 exceptions.
Yes.
So there's these 2 people. It's dad and his daughter. The dad's he's not elderly, but he is older. I don't know how old, but I don't want to guess. And then his daughter's around my age, but they've actually been super helpful with building our house. And we were actually talking today, and his daughter was talking about like helping us like with decorating too, and like giving us like I think it was peony bulbs. It was some kind of flower bulbs. I want to say peony bulbs, but I'm not positive. And so I consider her my friend. So that's one of my new IRL friends. I actually bought her a Christmas present this year. I got her a Beetlejuice mug. And then we also made friends. Actually, we might have met them last year, but time kind of blurs together. With an older couple. They're not like old, but they're in their like. Actually, I think the husband turned 60, but the wife's still in her 50s, and so we made friends with them too. But they haven't been here as much as they had been. So I haven't really been seeing them that much. We had been doing ladies' night. So the wife, me, and then the business partner's wife, and then one of the other riggers at the shop. But we haven't done that in a while. I know it was some time before I started streaming. I want to say it might have actually been before I started joining Twitch in general, but I know I didn't go to the last one because it was not long after we had to bring our dog to my parents' house to temporarily rehome her, and I was just depressed and didn't really feel up to going, even though I don't remember what it was. I think it was something that was like, it sounded fun. Like normally I definitely would have gone. Like it would have been fun, but I was depressed. I only consider the one woman my friend. I don't really consider the other two my friends. I honestly don't think the other two actually like me, so it's like, when I was really depressed, it's like, the business partner's wife is nice to my face, but like, I don't know, I just feel like she doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know, maybe that's just because her husband I really feel like he doesn't like me. My husband actually had to talk to him at one point about, like, how the way he talks to me. I've never really had people I chat with until I came to Twitch and follow several streamers and joined a couple servers. Yeah! I've really enjoyed being on Twitch. It's been so nice to make new friends that I can talk to on a regular basis. I did used to have friends IRL that I would talk to a lot. But that was mainly when I was in school and then because of work. Because both the jobs I've had, my favorite part was always the people I worked with, and never the actual job itself. Because it's not like I was ever working my dream job. Any of my dream jobs, I would say, because I have more than one dream job. Though one of them I definitely gave up on, and that's being a singer. I finally gave up on that at one point because, like, I'm not good enough. Like, I've got, like, I have been better than I currently am when I used to practice on a regular basis, but it was still not anywhere near good enough. And, like, yeah, hard work can help improve your voice, but there's also a certain amount of natural talent that goes into it too. That's one of those things that no matter how hard you try, if you don't got a certain amount of natural talent, you're not gonna make it. Hard work can also ruin your voice. Yeah. I was just in choir for years, so I used to get practice on a regular basis, so my voice was in better shape. I missed anything? I missed. The big door closed. Okay, that is where I was just at. Oh, I almost went in here when I was trying to get out before. I've sort of given up, like I'm not trying to make it happen anymore, but if it did happen, I think it'd be cool. I like acting, so that would be cool if it happened at some point, but I'm not actively trying to make it happen anymore like I did for a while. And then the other dream, which I am working on, is being a writer. Oh. I do actually have one published book, and I need to, I say actively working on, but it's been a while. I need to get back to it. I got a lot of in-progress stories that need finishing, plus ideas that I haven't actually started on the actual writing, unless you count notes. So. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Okay. No, I don't want to. Come on. sister closed the door tight when she left, and it's starting to get hot in here. I will be right back. Okay. Hopefully that will help it cool down in here soon. This is why I don't shut the door tight. Well, one of the reasons. The other one is I got germ issues, and I don't like to touch doorknobs if I can help it. That's why I got Germex on my table. Okay. Yeah. The airflow in here just isn't good. One of my sisters is like that though. She always has a fan on in her room. Funnily enough, I think that's actually why I have some problems, because for a long time, I had to share a room with her, so I was used to having fans on all the time. And so, now I have a problem where even if, like, the rest of me is cold, and I put on blankets, sometimes my legs get sweaty. It's like, I'm cold, why are my legs sweaty? And I think it's because I'm so used to having a fan on me even when I have a blanket on. And it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, I already went in here. Was this the room I didn't go in? Oh, I guess I went in all four, okay. Should have gone everything there. And the bodies disappeared by the time I came back. Okay. That's not even something I picked up, it just got like knocked over. Fans also muffle surrounding sounds so I don't have to hear outside stuff as much. That's fair. Actually, I'm not gonna work on the Dark Brotherhood questline, obviously, but I'm gonna go back to the Sanctuary so Nazir can level up my light armor. Will train my light armor before I level up again. You just use a sheet as a blanket. When it gets cold enough, I might put a small blanket over your feet. That's fair. Some people just have naturally higher body temps. I know as you do stuff for a lot of the guilds, like if they're in pretty bad shape, actually, honestly, most of them are in pretty bad shape. I think the companions is like exceptionally so. As you progress through the storyline and like increase their fame or infamy, they'll get more stuff in their hideout because they like their funds are increasing and stuff. There you are.
Sister, I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
And like, I usually only use one blanket, but like I said, the airflow in here isn't great. So sometimes it'll be too hot, other times it'll be too cold. It's like, I need an extra blanket. not like a thick one. I got like my regular one, and then I got like a pretty thin one, and just putting that on top is like usually good enough. Okay, let's see. Let's do stamina. Not that I really need any of these because of mods, but you know. Ooh. I could probably, nope, not ebony, but aha. Okay. I've been using one-handed quite a bit because of my pickaxe. I've been using archery for the Dark Brotherhood line. Ooh, I keep forgetting I don't have that, so let's get it. I like being able to zoom in. And let's look at my light armor. Oh, it needs to be 50 or 70. Okay. Oh, good! I can sell any type of item to any type of merchant. That's good. And then that one is really helpful. You have 3 smallish cat tiger blankets. They could probably be used as like a fake painting. Oh, I love blankets like that. I got a dolphin one somewhere in storage. There was one Christmas where me and my 2 sisters at home each got like a really big like animal themed blanket. The hospital had like a sale thing like at the gift shop, including like these like big like comforters, and so like I got a dolphin one, my younger sibling got a horse one, and I wanna say my older sister got like, but I'm not positive. And then like I got it's been a while since I've seen it. A lot of my old blankets that I had when I was living at my parents are still in storage. Cause a lot of my stuff from back when I was living with them are still in storage because we're still living in the shop. But I got a cool Native American one somewhere. It was a depression buy. It was shortly after my grandpa died, and going to and from there's this little Native American shop like that's like run and owned by I don't know what tribe they're from, but like an actual like Native, so like they sell like genuinely made like Native American items and stuff. Other than that, I have a heating pad blanket with a soft blanket to go with it for cats. Eee! Kitties get to be warm! I forget how much the blanket cost though. It was like expensive for a blanket, at least in my opinion, because I usually don't buy the expensive ones. I want to say it was like $30 or $50. But that's like we'd gone by there before, and I hadn't bought it, but that's why I said it was a depression buy. I was like, you know what? I'm really sad. I want this to help me feel better. And I spent the money. Oh wait, you can help me level up again.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Need something?
I kinda would like to get a weighted blanket, but those are so expensive. I should... Oh, I still haven't read that. I should go ahead and read that. I'm thinking about it. I have a large soft blue blanket that I use as a throw blanket. I don't know, I just throw it over my mattress, and then a blanket from when I was given when I was younger that I just used to prop my legs up sometimes. Okay. One of the ones I have in storage, I've had since I was a little kid. And my mom actually had to, like, patch it up. So there was a few years where I didn't have it because it took her a long time to actually have the time to get around to doing that. But it got, like, torn up pretty bad because one of my older sisters had Great Danes for a while, and one of them tore it up. And also, tore off the nose off my stuffed panda. He was a puppy, but you know, Great Danes are big, so he was a big puppy. You have a weighted blanket? I just put it on my back when planking. Oh, okay. Actually, there we go. But, I didn't even realize what the theme of the blanket was supposed to be for a long time. It's Noah's Ark, and I didn't realize it. I just knew the blanket was blue, and there were animals on it. When I was a little kid, I didn't really care. It was my favorite blanket. I actually... So... It's called something different for, like, different states, but basically, like, the state, like, official, like, testing once you get, like, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, that kind of age range. It might have been a little older, I don't remember. But basically, end of the year exam kind of thing. I don't remember what the prompt was, but I wrote, like, an essay about that blanket. I don't remember what the prompt was. I wish I did, but I remember I wrote about that for, like, an official government test. I was still using that before I got married and moved out, but it's in storage now. And I think it has something to do with the kind of fabric that it's made of. I don't know what it's made out of. Like, I don't know, like, the name or anything. But it's not, like, the usual, like, fuzzy material a lot of blankets are made out of. It's, like, it's not silk either, but it's like, smooth and kind of feels cool. So, like, it still helps, like, warm me up because, you know, it's extra layers. But also, at the same time, it can also kind of help cool me off, too, just because the texture, like, feels cool. So, like, I've always, like, really loved that blanket. Oh, yeah, I forgot to select the Dawn Guard quest. Ooh, actually, let me see. It just occurred to me, I could show you guys the other modded area. Like, I showed you guys a little bit in a different video, but I didn't go, like, super into it because I wanted to focus on the Dark Brotherhood at the time. Dang, Shadowmere did not come with me. I didn't think they would. Okay. I look across, I'm buying more stuff. They keep getting in the way.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
I'm waiting.
Fight well.
Not all of them are followers, but a lot of them here in this area are. And it's largely based on dwarven stuff, but then there's also like stuff from Blackreach incorporated into it too. When I do actually feel cold, when you get sick, I always have my sheet blanket as my most inner layer. I just feel like it insulates better or something like that. Okay. It's been a while since I've been sick. I used to get sick like a lot when I still lived at home. I forgot some of them had that voice. But that was probably largely due to like various different things actually. Unclean living environment, bad mental health affecting my physical health, school and work, meaning I was around lots of people. But I've been get sick way less often since being married. I've been like sick like 5 times or so in like the almost 5 years I've been married. You don't get sick often either? My husband doesn't get sick often either. And when he does, he usually gets over it like really fast. Like, I hope any kids we have get his immune system. I gotta be careful though, because not all the stuff in the modded area is free. But I think that's more like when you get into like the bedroom. That was weird. For a bit there, Twitch was like reconnecting to chat. It's like, uh-oh. Don't tell me the internet went down, and then I looked over, it's like, no, it still says I got it, so... That's fair. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to tell, especially during the winter, because, you know, I'll get a runny nose, and I won't be sick, so sometimes it's like, if it just starts as that, I won't realize that I'm sick, because, like, well, I get that even if I'm not sick. Oh no, this is the way I came in. Actually, I wonder if there's anything in there. I don't think I've actually gone here. Nope, just seems like it's an empty pool of water. Wait. Where are the stairs? Oh, there they are. It's like, I can't find the stairs! Okay. Wish I could pick these. They look so cool. Sims character energy? Which part? Oh, the pool. Okay. I've never actually played The Sims. My allergies are acting up, so if you guys could see my real face, it looks like I'm just crying out of one eye right now. You either? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. A lot of the stuff is still free, but not all of it. And you can actually pickpocket the followers and stuff, but you gotta be careful because they will aggro on you. Everybody will start attacking you. So if there's a lot of people in the room, that's a bad thing. Oh, but see, like that stuff. You gotta be careful. That's just a theory, Morse. I've played a little bit of My Sims. Because, my younger sibling had... I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 of them on the DS. And they let me play it some. But obviously since it wasn't my own game, I didn't get to play it as often as if I did have my own copy. I would like to, they remade it for the Switch earlier this year, and I would like to get that at some point. I have not yet. I still haven't decided for 100% sure But I'm thinking, maybe on Thursdays, starting a Chrono Trigger stream. Starting at the beginning of the year. But that would also mean the first one would technically be the day before my birthday. And I wasn't gonna try and not do any streams in January before my birthday on the 3rd. You'd probably go crazy with the pet stuff. Like in Sims or in My Sims? Or did you mean something else? With cats though? Sims? Okay. When we went on Christmas, so the only outside cat they still have was actually my cat. I wasn't supposed to keep him, and in fact, my mom had me keep him a secret from my dad at first. Because I rescued him from the Walmart parking lot while we were together, like my mom and I. My Sims, it's like kind of like Sims, but it's targeted towards like a younger audience. And the art style is less realistic. It's more I'm not sure how to describe it. It's not Minecraft art style, but hang on, I can just find a picture. That would be easier. And I think they talk in like the same kind of like language, like Simlish or whatever it's called. Okay. Think window capture. That's not. There we go. Just that kind of art style, just kind of blocky. Oh, I can't see chat. Let me see chat. There we go. Now I can see chat. Yeah, they got like a few games. There's like the original one that's like My Sims. They got like My Sims like Agents, which I think is supposed to be spies. They got a few games, and then we made like 2 or 3 of them as like a collection for the Switch earlier this year. Aria's talked about it and like shared stuff in the Discord, so I just kind of assumed you knew at least because of that, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was thinking about doing a Chrono Trigger stream, and I didn't want to do any streams of January before my birthday stream on the 3rd because I really want my birthday stream to be when I debut my 2D model stuff and new like setup. And while I think it's okay to keep my Christmas stuff since it's still December, I feel like it'd be weird if I did that after New Year. Yeah, I think she just shared it in the game channel. It's been a while though. It's been like at least a month, maybe 2 or 3 months. That's the main reason why I knew they remade it for the Switch was because of Aria. I probably would have found out about it eventually on my own, but I definitely found out sooner than I would have otherwise because of Aria. Is it because it wasn't the... Oh, do you just not check the game chat often? Or at all? I just check it whenever I see that somebody added something. Unless it appears several times, you don't often take notice of it. That's fair. I check the group chat whenever there's new stuff. But otherwise, I mainly check general because you usually post like good morning and stuff in there. I'll check the Infinity Nikki one. I'll check the gaming one when there's new stuff. Memes. I can't think of really any other channels that I really check often whenever I notice there's. Like, I'll occasionally check some of the other ones. But... Ooh, once I start doing the Dawn Guard stuff, you'll, not right away, but you will at some point get to see Death Hounds. Oh. I mean, good thing I'm sneaking, because she is awake. Oh, I'll check the Hoyo first channel too, but I didn't archive any knowledge of Genshin or Star Rail. Several streamers I've watched are playing it. Fair enough. I know for me, it can be harder to remember stuff if I don't experience it firsthand. So you may just be like that. Probably, yeah. Also, oh, what was? Oh, it was probably just okay. When it comes to like turning something on or off, I'm more like to remember to like undo whatever it is if I'm the one who like did it in the first place. So like, whenever like I was using like the garden hose to like water the sheep, because they were my responsibility for a while, like feeding and watering them. And it's in the summer and spring and even in the autumn at times, as long as it's not too cold. It's a lot faster to water them if you just take the garden hose and drag it over there and like fill it up that way, instead of in the winter when it's too cold and you gotta go in and out of the house multiple times with jugs of hot water. But if I turned on the hose, I could easily remember to turn it back off when I was done. But if somebody else was like using it first and they turned it on and then I used it, I was a lot more likely to forget to like turn it off after I was done. Because I didn't turn it on in the first place. Come on. I guess I'm not gonna kill an emperor this stream after all. like the description for when I went live was time to kill a king. I mean emperor. Cause I thought I'd get to that part tonight. You will, it will happen eventually. I hope, as long as the quest does not stay bugged. Hello.
Need something?
Someone don't have anything. Do I want to go down there right now? Sure, why not? Well, could always quick save, kill him in broad daylight, load save. I mean, I've done that in this run. I've done that in other runs, but not as nearly as much. That's mostly for a workaround. If you if a merchant runs out of gold for when you're selling stuff, you can quick save, attack them, which if you're high enough, attacking them one hit is enough to kill them. And then reload, and then they'll have more gold in the new stock. So I've definitely killed lots of merchants. Well, killed merchants lots of times, mainly Bellathor. And then, you know, just reloaded. Hi, you look cool. I cannot pickpocket you. Okay. I figured as much. You're like based off of a dragon priest, so it makes sense. Oh. Wait. I just stole without sneaking, I think. I don't have a bounty. He was looking right at me! I wouldn't be lying about what? I forget. I don't I don't remember everything I just said. Sometimes my memory is kind of not great. Oh, about killing a king emperor. Wait, how would I not be lying? Cause like I said it was time to, but like I'm obviously not doing that cause the quest is like bugged out. I mean, I wasn't like lying. I believed it to be the truth when I said it. A lie is when you tell something that's untrue with the intent to deceive. I wasn't trying to deceive anybody, so it's not a lie. Unless the joke is that merchants are kings or something. Bellathor is no king. Shower! I miss having a shower and not just a bath. You know how whenever people like make jokes about like what NPCs would think if they were like real people and watching like the main character do stuff? Imagine just seeing someone just in a jester costume just like jumping up in the air to like catch bugs with their bare hands. You look
Need something?
Oh, you can actually talk. Time to go into the water and be the mermaid I am. Except I'm technically a siren, which is not the same thing, but it's close enough for the joke. I'm a water person. I just meant then the message wouldn't be untrue even if you didn't mean to. Okay. Oh. Oh, by the way, Frost, I think it was last week sometime, I shared the quiz I made in the group chat. In case any of you guys wanted to take it. I thought it might be fun. Actually, I decided to finally finish making it so that my friends could take it. Other people can take it too, but I kind of wanted you and my other friends to be able to take it. And I took it myself because I didn't even know. Oh, you did? Do you remember what you got? I got Ecomorph. Or did I get Medimorph? I think my score was like tied between the two. You chose Hydromorph, you got Hydromorph? Okay. That's what the main character in the first book is. I need to finish writing that. And it also needs a lot of editing done. Even with what's already there. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on. Like, why could, like, a family from church help their mom after she goes away to boarding school, but not take them both in while she's with her mom? Like, that doesn't make sense. I need to rework some stuff. But, I actually plan on making an 8-book series, each book centering around a different character. So that each book is about a different character with a different morphic. Do you want, not a full spoiler, do you want a spoiler but that's not like a detailed spoiler? I don't know if you were planning on reading it or not. You tried to experiment changing some answers slightly while still choosing Hydromorph and still got Hydromorph? You're reading it? Okay. Let me know if you want a spoiler. I wouldn't. It would still be holding back enough to where it wouldn't reveal the big plot twist for later. That's gonna happen later. You don't mind a minor one? Okay. I won't tell you what kind, but Amelia is actually 2 kinds of morphics. It's a bunny. Hi! I wish I could pet you. I wish. Oh, I was not trying to plant stuff. Infinity Nikki has just made me want more games to allow you to pet animals. Oh, I completely forgot to finish talking about Chrono Trigger. So if I do decide to do it, I probably won't do it start on the first Thursday of the year, but I might do it start on the second Thursday of the year. Cause I thought it'd be fun to start off the year with one of my favorite games of all time. Cause that is like my childhood. Like, Chrono Trigger is my all-time favorite game from my childhood. And then after I finish Chrono Trigger, I could do Chrono Cross on Thursdays. Especially since I finally bought the remake while it was on sale, for, PS5. I know you're not hostile, but you creep me out. Hey. Wish it wasn't making noises too. I don't like most bugs, to be fair. Spiders are just like, I hope I'm not stuck. Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on. Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Quick save in case that happens again. It actually hasn't been super long since the last time I played Chrono Cross. It has been a few years at this point, but I don't remember what year the remake came out, but when it came out, it had only been like a year since my last replay, because I replayed it a couple times, not super long after my husband and I got married. Oh, it must be nighttime. All the merchants that are here, usually here, are gone. Must have gone to bed. That means I can steal stuff. Giant toe. Oh, I can't take. That was the other one. But one of the reasons why I brought that up is because there's actually like a little like homage to Chrono Trigger in one of the areas of this mod. I just haven't found it again yet. Because it's been a while since I've used this mod and I don't remember where everything is. Oh, that was just that. Again. Sneak. That's from. Oh wait, no, it's not sneak. It's Twitch, and it's from My Little Pony. It is Pinkie Pie. That's why it sounded familiar. Her and her twitchy tail. Oh, in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Pinkie Pie is very odd. One of her special traits is basically she has a tail that can, like, predict things. Not like a lot of specific things, but like it can predict the weather, or if something's about to fall out of the sky, or stuff like that. And so the episode where you find out about it, there's like a part where her tail's switching and she's like, twitch. Yeah. It's a good show. Like it's meant for kids, but a lot of adults enjoyed it too. I never actually finished the series though. And then I want to say last year, we had Netflix for a while, and I started rewatching the series from the beginning. And then when I finished season 4, I found out that Netflix only had the first 4 seasons anymore. Like they got rid of the later seasons. Oh, I can't finish watching it after all. Oh, you just thought it was the squeak of Crunk talking to squirrels? That's fair. If I was imitating that, I would have been more like, squeaker squeaking. But yeah, The Emperor's New Groove is a good movie. I also liked the TV series they made based off of it, The Emperor's New School. That's where I first. And then I've seen Crunk's New Groove, but I've only seen it like once or twice. At least for the whole thing. For a long time, I was only able to see like bits and pieces and not much. Lots more ingredients. I'm not gonna take everything right now though. Wait. I think I went in a circle somehow. Yeah, I'm lost. It is a pretty big modded area. It's did you get lost? No, okay. Not that way. Came from that way. I know there's a different way out other than the way I came in. At least I could have sworn there was. It has been a while. But, during... I don't remember if you were there at the time or if you'd already left. But, during Arya's stream, I want to say last night,
Need something?
they were talking about wishing how more games would do it to where, like, there was, like, a plot reason where your character had to start over from, like, as far as leveling goes, or where, like, you have to start and build, a new team over partway through. It's like, Chrono Cross does that. I won't say why, in case of spoilers for anybody who's never played it, but there is a very good plot reason that, like, about halfway, maybe a third of the way, because the game was actually a lot longer than I remembered back when I replayed it. There is a very good plot reason where you literally have to play as a different character for like quite a while, and you have to make an entirely new party. I mean, you're still the same character, but you're not the same character. I probably shouldn't say more than that. Aha! Found it. Oh, I didn't realize it's almost been 3 hours. Ooh, that means, Infinity Nikki should be finished with the update pretty soon. I was kind of upset earlier. The maintenance started 10 minutes early, and I was like, no, I thought I had 10 more minutes. I was still doing stuff. I'd assume time hijinks considering it has Chrono in the name. So, no, actually. Unlike Chrono Trigger, which does focus on time travel, Chrono Cross actually focuses on traveling between dimensions. So, there's dimension shenanigans instead of time shenanigans. It still has Chrono in the name because it still has stuff. There's still, the Chrono Trigger from Chrono Trigger. It still has, like, plot relevance.
I haven't got all day.
Like a pretty big, important plot relevance. It can be... Chrono Cross can be kind of confusing for a lot of people. So, which, I mean, shouldn't be surprising considering it's the same game creators. Well, I don't know if it's the same specific individuals, but it's the same game company that makes Kingdom Hearts, which is notorious for being complex and complicated to where lots of people get confused. The multiverse stuff, close enough with timeline stuff, I guess? Yeah! You only get to go to 2 different, dimensions. Basically, it's alternate timelines, essentially. You only get to go to 2, but there are there's still, like, a lot of locations, and there's, big enough differences between the 2. Yeah! Square Edicts! They make great games. I wanted to at least find that one area with the homage to Chrono Trigger. Also, fun fact, for years I mispronounced Chrono Trigger as Chrono Trigger, because that's how my older siblings said it. And I also still pronounce the main character's name as Chrono, just because I'm too attached to that pronunciation of it. So, when I play it, if I do it on stream, I am going to change his name so that it looks like Chrono, so that I can still call him Chrono. I'm gonna spell it Krano.
I should go back to picking pockets and wheelbarrow. Easy money. Less chance of an axe in your skull.
You listen to the lore dump video on that, you don't know if you understand. That's fair. It's a lot to take in at once. There's like a lot for Kingdom Hearts. It's even as you play it, it can be complicated. But I feel like if you play it long enough and you like take your time and you think about stuff, it does make sense. It can definitely be confusing at times because there are certain things that's like they're not explained until later, so you're confused until it's explained in a later game, but they're really good. I think the only thing I got out of it is that Sora is a single-celled organism and split into several. I mean, kinda? No, not really, but like, I mean, he does got a lot of other people inside him without... Okay, that sounded dirty. Not like that! He's got a lot of other people's souls inside him. Not all at the same time, though he does have like 3 at one time. Actually, wait, let me think. Does he have 3 at one time? That's just 1 at that point. Let's see. Yes, I believe the most souls he has at one point is... Yeah, I think that's right. Next year, I do want to also replay and stream Kingdom Hearts series. Which I actually replayed, not all of them, but most of them a few years ago. He does got a lot of people inside him, not many at the same. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna add that as a quote. Not that exact wording, but if I thought about it sooner, I would have clipped it actually. But it's not gonna get that part at this point. Oh, that's the wrong... I didn't want a comma there. I wanted a slash. That's a question mark. I can type. I promise. That's... Oh, I forgot to do add quote. It's been a while. Quote. Add. Okay, and then I put the quote. Okay, there we go. It's been a while, and I only had 2 quotes before that, so I don't have a lot of experience. But, yeah. Maybe a year or 2 after my husband and I got married, we got the like, not like bundle, but like, it's called Kingdom Hearts, the, all-in-one pack, and so it's most of the games. It was 1, 2, and 3, which 3 was in a separate case, because it was the story so far, and then plus number 3, and then, Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories, which I did not play very much of because I remembered I hated the combat style in that one. But until I started replaying it again, it's like I forgot just how much. It's like, I can't do this again! Not again! Oh. And then... oh, what's that other one? It's super short. It's also got Aqua in it. A Fragmentary Past, which I actually hadn't played before. I hadn't played that or Birth by Sleep until I got... oh no, actually, correction. I did play Birth by Sleep, but it was on my sister's copy when I was living at home. Thrice More Now Deluxe? I mean, yeah. I'm sure he'll get more quotes at some point, though. I guess I just say more outlandish things on my own stream than he says on his own. He says stuff that's quotable on Arya's stream. He's got quotes that are specifically him on her channel. Now I forget what I was saying. I know it was Kingdom Hearts related. Oh yeah, but for the 1.5, 2.5 remix that is included in the story so far, Coded and Days are both, like, they're not the actual game because they were originally on DS. So instead, it's basically just retelling the story with like pictures and I think maybe some clips and a lot of text. The roast one is quite out there. Yeah, I don't want to be spit roasted by them. And I remember being there for that one, but I don't remember the context. I want to say it was like a collab. Like, obviously it was a collab because it was on Ari's channel and involved Lux, but I want to say it was like part of like a bigger collab than usual, like maybe during Ari's anniversary stuff. And I came in from down there, so I'm gonna go up here. Oh, that one, if I remember, it takes me outside. Actually, I think both of them take me outside, just at different parts. Oh wait, there's stuff here. I wish I could take some of these other stuff. It looks so cool. And like some of these are actually based on quest items that are supposed to be like only for that quest for like a specific part, and so they probably are worried about it breaking it if they made it to where you could take it, which is fair. She's sleeping with her eyes open. She's gonna see me if I pickpocket her. I better not. I don't know why I'm taking all these books. I don't think any of them are even rare books or like skill books or anything. I really am a kleptomaniac in Skyrim, aren't I? Let's go out this door. Oh, nope, that's the one that it wants me to jump to the ground. Okay. I mean, I'd probably be fine since my health is glitched, but I'm still gonna go there. There we go. Oh, I forgot there's a chair out here. Guest house. Wait, I think that's... yeah, that's just a third door to the same area. Okay. Wait. Oh! There's... why was there a gate there? What? Pile of gold! Oh, it's only 120. That looks like a lot more than 120. But okay. Wait. I didn't come in here before. I almost missed this whole area. Ooh. Some of this stuff is from Soul's time. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Jumping on the med. I haven't played any games where you can steal from others, but I know I like hoarding in games mainly so I can mess with what I can do with them. Yeah, I've always had a hoarding tendency in games. I like to have as many potions and stuff as I can, just to be on the safe side. It's like, you never know when you might need it. And that's one of the few things I actually don't like about Shining Resonance Refrain. Their max limit on items is so low. It's like, but I need more than this. What do you mean I can only have 10 of this item? That's not nearly enough. Maybe this is supposed to be my bedroom. Since these were already empty, maybe that's supposed to be like, oh, this is where you put that kind of thing, and that's where you put that kind of thing. Whee!
You want something from me?
I want your armor. Kind of. Oh, I almost fell. Like in roguelikes, I like saving up the currency and not buy any upgrades, not getting more than one type of upgrades, or just not buying the revive options and just seeing how far I can go without them. Oh, okay, so it's not the same thing, same as what I do. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think people should play how they want to play, as long as they're not... If it's online game and where with other people, you should be mindful that you're not ruining the experience for other people. But otherwise, play how you want to play.
Speak quickly.
Oh, fun fact, the first time I went in this mod after downloading it, I hadn't actually went in Blackreach, so these looked extra cool because I had never seen them in the regular game before.
Don't speak to me, meat.
Wow, rude. Salamandra?
Don't speak to me, meat.
I am not meat. I mean, I guess I'm kind of made of... I think that's a... I feel like there's a couple... There's a dragon somewhere, and that's usually resting on one of those towers up there, but they're not there right now. Either that or I'm just misremembering. Okay, this is the area I came before, but there's more than one it's sub area. So I went through that door before, and then there's that door, and then there's a door over there, and I think one of these leads to the little area with the homage to Quinn. I don't remember. Oh, this might be it since it's stuff. Doing what so much. Okay. I can open the little door! It's like the little castle model in the other modded area. It's so cute! Oh, and I can do it down. Oh, that's so cute. Aha! Oh, she's bugged. But, the homage is in the names. So, Shala, she's a character. It says she sees me, but like... I hear humming! It's... Why? What? How bugged is this right now? That's not all. There's more to it. That's how I realized it was an homage to Chrono Trigger. There were multiple characters named after Chrono Trigger characters. Oh, there's Alphador the cat, and there's Janice. And then there's another room with 3 more characters named after Chrono Trigger characters. And it should be in the same general area. Either that door or that door. I don't think it's that one. Hold on. Let's try this one first. Balthazar, Gasper, and Melchior! The 3 gurus! I was so happy when I realized that it was an homage to Chrono Trigger. It's like, wait! I love that so much! It made me so happy. Yeah, I have no idea who they are. They're not... They might be references to a different game, but they're not references to Chrono Trigger, at least. Not in that I care... Plot important characters. Oh! The donkey didn't hurt me. I have heard / read that these were originally going to be part of a quest, which is why they exist, but then like they never actually finished like making the quest, or like they scrapped the idea or whatever. But they didn't get rid of the jars, so they don't actually have a purpose in the game. There's probably a mod creating a quest, but I don't have that. I'm gonna think save and see if they have, either of them have stuff in their pocket, because dang. Can't remember, maybe none of them have stuff to pickpocket, but I know some of them, if they're followers and you have them follow you, you can take stuff. And they'll also have like a little note explaining the character. I just often don't like relying on items or extra lives, though I do like passive of lifestyle healing. That's fair. Like I said, just say how you want to play. Nothing wrong with that. Not how I play, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy it that way. I like to have lots of items just in case I need them. I may not end up using even half of them, but at least I got them in case I do need them. Magus! Wait! But that means, oh actually that, no, that tracks. I was about to say, that means there's 2 versions of him, but that tracks. Dragon seal. Nothing happened. Okay. Does that mean these two are from Chrono Trigger? There's like... Yeah, I have no idea who they are. The items I do like is when I made the weapons, armor, accessories I made myself, healing items I made myself would just be an out of battle thing you do. Hold on, my brain's starting to go slower. So it's taking me a bit to process what I'm reading. Items I do like. Items you like is when you made them yourself, so for like weapons, armor, or accessories. Or healing items you made yourself, but you just use. I know what I'm reading, but my brain doesn't want to fully process. I'm sorry. I guess I'm more tired than I realized. Sometimes my brain just refuses to process something no matter how many times I reread it. And then it's like hours or days later and it's like, oh wait, that's what that meant. And I guess that's just gonna be one of those times because my brain's like, these words mean this, but what does that meaning mean? Essentially, you don't really like using healing items in battle even when you make them yourself. Okay. Thank you. My brain just being stupid right now. Probably a sign I should get off soon, but since I started doing this, I kind of want to finish showing you guys the area. You could have worded it better the first time. That's fine. Like I said, my brain is also just being kind of wonky right now. It happens when I get extra tired. Oh yeah, there's like, I think there's like a spell maker or like a special forge or something up here. My allergies acting up too. Spell crafter. What? Oh, okay. That's just so I can read about how to do this stuff. Yeah, I don't have all the stuff I need though, so I'll have to get all the items before I can actually. This is another area where they just got it labeled basically for your convenience for storing stuff, not actually what they got in them.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
You're a vampire. Why are you talking about that?
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the...
Why are you talking like that as if you're someone against vampires when you're apparently a vampire mistress? Oh, wait, it's the Dwemer Forge! Hold on. What? What? What is this? No! Oh, it's the perv bonker. Oh my gosh, I don't remember that from before. Oh, is there anything else? Look. It's the perv bonker. Just a modded weapon called the perv bonker. Okay. Oh, now I can't see. There we go. I wonder if there are any other like it. Want to see if there were any other funny named modded weapons you can create that I didn't know about. Case closed? What? Oh. How about chat was gone, so I could not see chat. Is that where someone's bunker went? Wait. Hey, Soph. We found what Arya needs for her stream for you. Nah, not really. It's not pervy the way that like I know you were joking and so was I. But for in case anybody who doesn't know like what things are like, Soph is not a perv. He wouldn't do it if it actually made Arya feel uncomfortable. He just makes somewhat lewd jokes, but she's okay with it and laughs at it and like actually encourages it at sometimes. So, lasting summer. So there's a few other, not many, but I got excited when I saw this because I thought maybe I could make the Ethereum items. Dang. Probably all gonna be like that in this area. That's just for like putting armor and like weapon stuff. Big ol' armory. Armory for me! Innuendos, double entendres are fun. Yeah. Honestly, I make those a lot more on Arya's stream than I do IRL. I just kind of go with the mood. Go in this door. This door. I'm gonna have so much stuff to put away before next stream. This isn't even the last room. Hi, Relics! Welcome back! You missed some... you missed some fun jokes. There was a modded weapon I could make called the Perv Bonker. There was a few other modded weapons, but that was the funny one. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I missed it. Okay. So that's where I left that. Okay, yeah, I missed that. Sorry. My bad. Oh yeah, you just got all of the shrines, including the like special ones, like shrines that were both the Afala, and Oriel. And there's the different standing stones. Oh, you just said the joke louder, essentially. But you're all quiet to me. I can't hear you at all. I know what you mean. You didn't see it till after you made it yourself. Okay. At least it wasn't just me. I didn't go in that. I don't think she saw it when I asked in her last stream, but when I was watching Mana's stream last time, I asked her in the chat. I couldn't remember if she had any PlayStation devices, because I had an idea to suggest doing crowdfunding for her for the Kingdom Hearts games, because she was talking about how much she really wants to play them, but obviously they're expensive. But I don't know if she could play the PlayStation version, because I know she has Throne and Coffee, and I don't remember which one is which, but I know you can add stuff from Amazon as a gift request, and you can have it to where it can be crowdfunded instead of just one person buying it. But you can't really do that with the Steam version or the Switch version. And there have just been, it's like, there's so many people I've met through Twitch, it's like, man, I wish we just lived close so I could let you borrow this game or that game so that you can play it on stream and stuff like you want to. Cause like, I got all of the Kingdom Hearts games. I could let her play them if we lived close to each other and knew each other IRL. Whee! Or like, I wish you could re-gift games you have on Steam to a friend. Like, I know when you buy a game you can send it as a gift instead of for yourself, but like, I have the first Town of Salem game, and it's on Arya's wishlist, and I don't play it. I wish I could give my copy to her. Imagine the world where you never met those people, Twitch as well. Yeah, it really is. Like, honestly, it's kind of hard to imagine, like, not knowing all my new friends. Especially, Arya, Soph, Lux, Frost, and Chai. Like, I mean... Like, I mean, I have more friends than that through Twitch, but, like... They made me feel really welcome. Like, when I was first getting on Twitch. Cause I only, like, started using Twitch earlier this year. I just hadn't, like, really had any interest in it. And I only started because, like, a couple people on YouTube that I watch also use Twitch. And now I don't even really watch them anymore. Funnily enough. But not super long after I started using Twitch, like about maybe like a couple of weeks or so, I found Arya's channel. And then I want to say it was like a month or two later was when, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. When we found out we were gonna have to temporarily rehome our dog with my parents because of the new law where we live, and she can't be in the shop. Even though we don't, like, make and sell food, we have, like, pre-packaged stuff, but, like, we can't have animals in the shop because of this new law. If I didn't follow a YouTuber I watched when they decided to start streaming on Twitch sometime last year or so, I wouldn't have met you or anyone I know right now, really. Yeah, if I hadn't played Genshin, I may not have met any of you. Like, I didn't start using Twitch because of Genshin, but I found Arya's channel because she was streaming Star Rail. And she barely even plays that. But like, she was streaming Star Rail, and I just really enjoyed her personality. Like, Soph, Lux, and Chai were in the chat quite a bit that night, I think. And I just really like the vibes. I like the people. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna keep watching even when it's games I don't really care about. Because a lot of times, until I get like attached to a content creator, I only will really watch their stuff if they're doing like reacting or playing something that I'm already interested in. And you know, I started playing Genshin because like I wanted to like I wanted a new game I could play on the PS5 because the only reason we were able to even afford a PS5 was because a friend of my husband sold us their old one for like less than normal, less than how it would normally sell for, and so we only got like one, maybe two games at first. So then I was looking for, you know, free ones that you can get from online. And I was looking to see if I could find any that were like isekai basically. And Genshin really isn't an isekai, but it was on the list I found. And I was also in Download Tower Fantasy. I was gonna try that afterwards, but I got so addicted to Genshin I never played Tower Fantasy. But then when I caught up on Genshin, I was like, you know what? Let's try one of the other games by Hoyo. And I played Star Rail, and yeah, I already told you guys the rest. He's so much bigger than normal. I can't imagine not just joining streams to listen into chat nowadays. Yeah, same. It felt so weird when Arya couldn't stream because of her internet. It's like I've gone more than a week without actually hearing Arya's voice. This is weird. Like, at least I still gotta hear Lux and Soph's voice, because Soph was on Misu's channel, and then Lux obviously has his own stream, but it's like, I haven't heard Arya's voice in forever. This is weird. I think this is actually... Wait a minute! I just realized the journals have been pounding. Like, I knew it was, like, an important person here. That's one of the guys that was in the bed in the same area as the Chrono Trigger named characters. I was like, oh, I think this is actually his house. It's like, wait a minute. He was sleeping in bed with another guy. That's the same name! And I've downloaded games just so I have an excuse to play with my new friends. Like, that's why I downloaded Supermarket Together. You don't really have to download Gartic Phone, but I'd never played it before, like, Arya's anniversary. Yeah, you listened to Arya, other streamers during that time, but you did miss Arya. Glad she has internet again. Yeah, me too. I watched a few other streamers during that time, and it was people I was already following. Like, I watch occasionally, so I was just watching them more often than I normally would, but it was still weird not hearing Arya. She's so silly and adorable. Plus, I also just relate to her a lot of the time. Not everything. I don't want to bite Sunday's wings, but like, there's a lot of other times I relate to her. I don't remember if I went in that one or not. I keep distracting myself by talking about stuff. So I don't remember what I have and haven't done in the game. Yeah, I mainly follow new people when I raid in from somebody else's channel. At least now. When I first joined Twitch, I was joining more random people, but that's because I didn't have people I was really following at first. And you know, if there was like one person that's like, oh, I like his channel. But, you know, when he's not streaming and I feel like watching Twitch, it's like, okay, I need somebody else to watch. Oh wait, you don't have to wait for the vampire quest. This is a death hound. They are servants of the vampire lords. I just got trickled around in raids. Yeah. I don't remember who all of my most streamed people were this year. I know number 1 was Arya. Number 2 was Lux. And then number 3 was Mana. Which, if Relics 3 is still here, I know you know Mana, because that's where I know you from is her channel. But if you don't know her, Frost, her channel name is Scarletify, but a lot of people call her Mana, because she's not, her character is Mana Scarlet. But she usually streams during the daytime, so I can usually watch her and Arya in the same day, if they both stream the same day. Yeah, I love Mana. She's great. I really hope she's able to like do all the things she wants to do at some point. Like, I know she really wants to be able to play Kingdom Hearts, and I know she really wants a VTuber instead of just her PNG model. Yeah. She's fairly small channel. I don't remember like her exact number or anything. I know she's smaller than Arya though. But I found her because I want to say Arya raided into Aqua Sereni's channel while her and Mana were doing a collab. And Mana mentioned how she was, at the time when she was streaming Chrono Trigger, it's like, oh my gosh, I love Chrono Trigger, that's an automatic follow. And I started watching her. Yes, it was Ghost Trick that they were playing. And I started watching, and it's like, even after she finished Chrono Trigger, it's like, you know what, I love her, I'm gonna keep watching even when it's games I don't already care about. Yeah. And it's fun that I was there for it too, because then I get to join in on the teasing her, like stealing old man's lunch and all that stuff. That was just those 3 areas? What's this way? Oh, that's right. It just kind of like loops around. That's right. Hi, Tabbers! Welcome, welcome! How's your day going? Also, since you said you made it, I'm guessing you saw the notification somewhere. Is it okay if I ask where you saw it? If not, that's okay. Well, that's a follow. If you enjoy them, I might enjoy hanging out here and there at least. Oh, I missed other stuff. Okay, hold on. So many old men lost their lunches. Technically, it was just one old man, but repeatedly. Yeah, I definitely recommend giving her a follow, Frost. She is one of the ones that I have down in my page as a recommended channel. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize it was you! Hi, Tabby! I didn't realize it was you at first. Jerry's watched me a couple times, but his name literally has Jerry in it, so I knew it was him immediately. I guess yours is close enough that I should have figured it out, though. Oh, why did I sneak? I did not mean to sneak. Right now, we're currently going around one of my favorite mods. Oh, there, you're incognito. That's fair. I had been working on the Dark Brotherhood quest line, but I was trying to do the part where I go to kill the Emperor, but the chef was glitched. She starts doing some of her dialogue, and then she asks if I said bye. And I tried a bunch of stuff, and she just kept doing that. So it's like, well, I'm gonna put that on hold for now. So now I'm showing out this area. And I'll post the VOD on YouTube later, so if you want to go back, you can see like the other stuff that I've already gone through. But there's a little homage to Chrono Trigger with some of the characters being named after Chrono Trigger characters. I think I've been through most of the modded area, though. Did I go up there, or is that just a similar walkway as a different area? I don't remember. Oh, yep, I've been there. Okay. The name was enough. Have I done everything in the modded area then? Like, I mean, I didn't grab all the items and stuff because I want to focus more on making sure you guys got to see it. Oh, wait. I don't think I've been over here. Or maybe I have. Maybe that's just another way up there. I think that's just another way up there. Eee!
You can never truly stop me.
I think I may have actually gone through everything in the modded area. Which I was gonna get off after I was done. But now that one of my friends in real life is here, it's like, you know what, let's keep going. I don't want her to have like barely gotten to see anything. Okay, where should I go? You know what? I was going to... Oh, thanks for adding me as one of your favorites, Relics. I was going to go start the Dawn God quest before I remembered the modded area. So let's go over there. I should probably save it. Been a while. Been a while. I don't know most of the lyrics to that song. Been a while. Alright, it gives you a notification. You didn't see anything? Oh, that means Ari and Lux and so probably got notifications when I did that with them too. That was a while ago though. That was when I was first getting stuff set up. Oh, that's just the fox making that noise. I was like, is there a wolf coming after me, or? Hey, what the heck, dude? I wasn't even bothering you. I was still far away. I didn't go near you. What the heck? Oh, I forgot I still had telekinesis. I thought I was Fireball. I just threw this man. Wait. Oh, there's a dragon. It's like, what do you mean there's another enemy? Is the horse my enemy? the dragon chasing the horse? Just using the time to update your pages a little? That's fair. Nope, I just remembered that. I already forgot. No, not conjuration. Destruction. I wish I liked Fireball better, because then I could be like, Fireball! But I don't like how you gotta charge it. Hey, get back here! Coward! I've already had to deal with one cowardly dragon just, like, running away on me. Oh! Where are you? Oh, you're still way up there. Get down here. Fight me like a dragon, I guess. Dragon mono. No, I don't know. I'm Dragon Ball, so how would that work? Because usually it's mono mono, which is man to man. But what would it be for dragon versus dragonborn? These are the real questions I need to know. Where'd that horsey go? Oh, hi, horsey! Are you mad at me? Oh, it still says seal even though I killed your master. With the dragon, like, soul going into me, like the effects, I thought there was a person just standing here. Oh, that's just the guy who attacked me. Got what he deserved. I wasn't even bothering him, but it's like, you attack me, I'm gonna attack you. At least in Skyrim. Real life, that's different. Although I've never really been in a fight in life. Well, I guess I can't say for certain what I'd do, but I want, we've been over this, Frost. I want to kill a lot of people in Skyrim. But yeah, have a nice night, Frost. East Sky.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too?
Yep.
Truth is,
at least for now.
I'm a little nervous. I've never been in anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Lisa I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Okay. He keeps stopping, I forget that. Actually, what's my carrying capacity? I know it's gonna be high. I took so much stuff. Yeah. it's almost at 4,000. I knew it was gonna be pretty high now, even though I put away a bunch of stuff before stream. I already lost. Oh, there he is. I was about to say I already lost him.
Must be it. 4th Dawn Guard. Wow. Bigger than I expected. This place looks almost deserted.
Because it is almost deserted. Vampire hunting isn't exactly a profitable business. Really not a business, actually. Can make it one, but Isran's not doing it for the money, so
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Yeah.
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
And it was by a vampire, no less.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
But they don't have anybody named Buffy.
May your blade changed your mind, huh? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
I never said no. Oh, fine. I didn't want to choose this one only because it doesn't match with my character. I'm doing this so I can be a vampire lord, which is, you know, evil aligned. But
Isran's going to like you.
I know
He's up the
he
hill in
gives
the
me
fort.
stuff if I
He'll
say.
decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Or at least I thought he did. I could have sworn he gives me a free
Report to
crossbow.
Isran, Fort Dawn Guard.
Oh, okay. I had to do that to
Never seen
get
a
this
crossbow
dialogue.
before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard.
I wonder if I'd be able to use a crossbow IRL. I know I'm not strong enough to use a bow and arrow. That was an option at camp one summer. And I was stronger back then. Like, well, actually, what year was that? Maybe I wasn't. If that was like my first or second year, then that means I was only 12 or 13, so I probably wasn't stronger back then. But if it was one of my later years, like when I was 16 or something, then yeah. Because I was a lot more...
I guess this is it.
I got exercise on a lot more regular basis back then, and I had to like lift and carry like 50-pound bags of feed and stuff on a fairly regular basis. So my arms were a lot stronger back then.
Cruz. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Why are we here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believe.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. That it? I remember Keeper Sat telling me repeatedly that the Dawn Guard is...
Just pretend I'm not here. I'm not eavesdropping. That would be so evil. Eavesdropping isn't really evil, but it's not nice.
Begging for my protection.
Isran. Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance. Everyone.
Okay, now I'm being more open about the fact that I'm listening.
You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Become a vampire. I gotta start here.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes.
Dim Hollow, the place they stored the love of my Skyrim life.
Radoval was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for
Oh
me.
dang, it's almost been
We'll
4
see what the
hours.
vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need.
Oh, I definitely will. Don't you worry about that. I am a Skyrim kleptomaniac.
Least I can do.
Hope you don't mind.
Comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness? Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you?
Yes.
I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Sir isn't just resolve.
I tell you to step forward.
I know the word. Reserved for soldiers.
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
There's a lot more free stuff around here. Well, not a lot more, but there will be... Well, actually, no, there won't be more later, since I'll be joining the vampires. If you decide to stay inside with the Dawn Guard, they'll, like, slowly get more and more stuff, as well as more, like initiates and stuff.
Watch the recoil.
But you can get a bunch of bolts this way for free, if you don't mind taking your time. You also gotta stay out of the way, though, otherwise he won't shoot. But there's more free stuff. But I realized it's even been almost like another hour. So it's almost been 4 hours. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna get ready to end stream for the night. That usually only go for 2 hours, and it's almost double that. So once we move, I probably will do streams more like 4 hours, because I won't be so worried about the internet situation all the time. But, let's see. Originally I was planning on streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday like normal next week, but then it occurred to me, wait, Tuesday's New Year's Eve. Wednesday is New Year's Day. I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not. I might do Nights of Azure on Tuesday, since I don't want to go like 2 weeks without doing it. But I still need to talk to Lux to find out if we're gonna do Xenoblade together on New Year's Day. And that will probably largely depend on like how late both of us stayed up the night before and other stuff, because I'm sure you guys know what New Year's Eve is like for a lot of people. Not for me. I stay up late anyways, and I don't drink alcohol, so it's not gonna be much different for me compared to normal. But if I don't stream on Tuesday or Wednesday, then my next stream will be on next Friday for my birthday stream! I'm turning 28, and it's gonna be my first time doing a birthday stream since I started streaming. My friends Arya, Soph, and Michi are gonna join me. My friend Lux was gonna join, but he has to work that night. So if we go longer than normal, like I did tonight, he might be able to join near the end, because he's supposed to work. It was either until like 9 or 9:30. For frame of reference for people in different time zones, it's 9:55 here right now. So, yeah, that's when I'm gonna debut my new 2D model. It's not a custom made one. It's a one I bought on Etsy. It's a customizable one, but I do like the art style more than I do for 3D models. So here's that to look forward. I'm gonna do my About Me presentation finally. So I'll go into like Lucia's lore and stuff, as well as like some stuff about myself IRL, not stuff to get me doxxed, but you know, some stuff about me. And just like some other like miscellaneous stuff, like in different interests in like games I would like to do in the future on stream. Then we are gonna play Actually, I don't remember the full order. I know those two things are first, but I don't remember what I set the order for the other stuff without looking at the schedule I made. We're gonna do Gartic Phone at one point. We're also gonna go through and read my old song lyrics, which I started writing song lyrics when I was 12. So, I will be cringing a lot, but I'm hoping everybody will be having fun and laughing. And then, similar vibes, we will also be reading some of my old fanfics, which are actually online, so you guys can read them if you want to read them ahead of time. I think I have my Quotev page linked to my Twitch account in the description if you guys want to look. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I hope you all can join me. I will put the VOD up on YouTube later, or if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. But, yeah, I'm gonna get you guys the raid message, and then find someone to raid. Okay. Let us see. Oh, Lux is streaming. Okay, we can go raid Lux. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If it's late where you're at, make sure you eat. If you haven't yet, make sure you get enough sleep. Both are important. And I hope you all have the rest of your a good rest of the night. And I hope you all have a good New Year's Eve and New Year's. Bye bye.